Today's video is going to be a load of fun because we are going to be talking about Amazon designer inspired products. Hi, my name is Oralia. Welcome. I have got some stuff for you guys that just blew my mind from Amazon that are designer inspired. I'm a personal stylist and my passion in life is to help plus size women look and feel their most absolute wonderful, beautiful selves. I believe that everyone deserves to look and feel beautiful regardless of age or size. I do a lot of shopping so that you don't have to. Today, I have decided to take a look at Amazon and try and find some designer inspired pieces. And I have to say, guys, my mind is blown. Why do a designer inspired video? Well, some people want to try the style before they make the major investment in designer pieces, which I totally get. You don't want to make that huge investment until you're 100% sure that that's where you want to put your money. It is a wise thing for anyone to do. The other reason that you might want designer inspired pieces is because, well, you just don't want to spend the money on a designer piece, but you still want to have that luxurious designer feel. So I don't want you to misunderstand. This is not about designer knockoffs. This is about finding pieces that are really, really beautiful for your wardrobe that you can incorporate, but you can do it on a budget. As I'm talking about things, I will have it numbered here in the corner, and then there will be a corresponding number and link in the description bar down below, as well as in a pinned comment to this video. So let's go ahead and dive in. The first one is this bag from Aldo. I've had this bag for almost 2 years now and I love it. I think that it is one of my most beautiful handbags. I love how structured it is. I love the hardware. Aldo makes really, really great handbags for a good price. I also love the color. I love this nude color. The hardware has got some faux leather running through it. It's got a really great lock. It also has a shoulder strap. It's got a lot of room. It's got beautiful structure. It has the quilting on it that is very reminiscent of YSL. Very luxurious, very, very quiet luxury, I would say. No logos. The hardware is beautiful and it's just a really, really pretty handbag. Now, it did come with a little puff charm that I have since gotten rid of because that's just not my vibe, but it does come with that. Really, really beautiful. They have it in a lot of different colorways as well. They also have it with a colorway that kind of reminds me of Gucci just a little bit. So you've got options with that one. The next one is a really, really great tote. It is this bag here. It has that Dior book tote kind of thing, but with the detail in the front, it is very much reminiscent of Gucci. That's what it reminds me of. It is such a nice bag. You could take this kind of bag with you to the beach, on a boat, to the market, to a farmer's market. There are so many ways that you can use this particular bag. It's very luxurious looking. It's really nice and lightweight. I'm really impressed by the craftsmanship of it. The handles are so nice. It's such a really, really lovely, lovely bag that has all kinds of purposes. If you want that book tote kind of look, this is definitely one to try out. I think that it is a fun way of playing with that kind of bag. The next one is one that really truly impressed me, and it is this bag here. It is a designer dupe for the Gucci Dionysus bag, which I took a look at the Dionysus bag because I do have a Dionysus arabesque that I purchased. In deciding on what bag I wanted, I took a look at these bags at Gucci. It comes in so many different colors. It is really nice. It's got the horseshoe thing going on here. It has the double flap. It's got a really nice interior. It has a really great chain on it. This really, really does come close to the actual Gucci Dionysus bag, guys, I have to tell you. You can have it as a shoulder bag. You can also wear it longer. The one difference that I would say between this one and the actual Dionysus bag is that the Dionysus bag is actually a lot heavier, which that's kind of a con for me. I really do wish that I could have tried out the arabesque in a dupe because that's what I don't like about it, is that it has a lot of weight, but the Dionysus especially has weight because the actual designer version, the chain is really, really heavy. Here the chain is substantial but not heavy, so it's not a cheap chain or anything like that. It is a beautiful, beautiful handbag. I love it in this brown color. I can totally see it in working into my fall and winter wardrobe. If you're looking at the Dionysus to purchase, I would definitely grab one of these first because $33, guys. $33. And the faux leather is very substantial. It looks really nice. It doesn't seem fake or anything like that. It did have a little bit of a smell, which has now since left. This is a great one to take for travel too, because it looks expensive, but it's not your expensive handbag. So definitely want to try that one out for sure. The next bag that I have for you is this satchel bag. I call it the V satchel bag. This is a designer inspired bag for Louis Vuitton, their satchel bag. I have taken a look at this particular bag because I was considering buying it for myself. It is a really nice bag, not gonna lie. It's got a really cute shape. It has a really nice interior. It does come with the shoulder strap. It has the handle on it. It is a very luxurious looking handbag. The leather on this bag has got this really nice cross hatching, which mimics the leather of that Louis Vuitton uses for this particular bag. I think it's an excellent way to try the style out if you are interested in it, or to just have that look. As with everything that Amazon sells, it comes in a gazillion colors. I like the way the strap is done, and you also have the shoulder strap, which is removable. It is a really nice handbag, one that you can style in a lot of different ways and get that designer look for way less. The next bag that I have for you is this one here. It is such a cute bag. It is reminiscent of Gucci in a lot of ways. It has got the ribbon on it. It has a B, which is a big thing for Gucci. It is kind of like a camera bag. It has two openings, and I will say that the zippers are really nice in this bag, which is an important thing. With inexpensive bags, sometimes the zippers are not really smooth. These zippers are actually very smooth. It's got the two compartments in here. It does have a shoulder strap that is adjustable so that you can make it either shorter or longer. It also has got this guitar strap, which I don't know. It just is, it's not a very attractive strap. I'm not a fan of this strap. I do like the bag because you do get that Gucci type look and feel with it. And I also like the fact that it has a back flap here. This is a really nice bag, guys. Really nice. Very Gucci-esque without actually being a Gucci like full-on replica. And it's really pretty. It's really nice and sporty. I think great for more casual looks. If you want to elevate the bag a little bit, then you can get yourself a guitar strap, or that's what they call them, but it's actually a purse strap. You can get yourself a purse strap like this that has more of that Gucci feel, because they like doing this green and red ribbon. The strap itself is right now on sale for 50% off, so it was only like $10 for this strap. And by the way, you can get yourself a strap like this for your actual Gucci bag if you have one, so that you can elevate it a little bit. I really do like this bag. I think that it is a nice bag, especially with the guitar strap. The guitar strap is adjustable, by the way, so you can make it longer to make it a crossbody. It's just a really pretty bag, and one that I think that you would enjoy if this is the style of bag that you're looking for and you want to get that designer look for less. The hardware is really nice. The zippers, like I said, work very well. The faux leather is actually quite nice. It is well constructed. Definitely a great bag for the price point. So the last bag that I have for you is one that's actually trending quite a bit. I've seen a lot of people talking about it. I've seen it all over the place, and it is this woven leather tote bag. It is a designer inspired bag for Nagari NYC. It is in faux leather, but I will say that this leather is very buttery. It is really soft. It is a nice bag. It has got a woven faux leather little insert bag here that actually the zipper works very well on. I'm very impressed by the quality of the zipper, but it also has got interior pockets inside this little bag here that comes with it. Plus it's got a little strap in here that you can use to either hook this bag or to hook your keys onto. Let me see if I can find it. Here it is. Just this little random strap with a clip on it, so that if you don't want to lose your keys, you could probably put your keys there, or you can hook this onto. When I first saw it, I was all like, you know, it may not be all that great, but actually I'm really impressed with how soft and buttery the faux leather is. And these straps will stretch, by the way, with the weight of things that you put in there. It is pretty bottomless. It has a lot of space in there. I personally would use an organizer inside of this because I can't handle chaos in my tote bags, but it is a really lovely bag. So if you are looking for this style, then this one is one to try. Right now, this will not fit over my elbow. I would have to carry it by the handle, but from what I understand, it will stretch. Don't know that it will make it over my elbow at any rate, but it will stretch. So if this is something that you're interested in, absolutely grab it. It is a really, really great buy, and it is trending pretty heavily right now. And I really, really love this beige nude color, but it does come in several colors. I think the green one is really pretty too, or you can go with a darker neutral. Really great bag, I think, for the remainder of the summer into the fall. So the next thing that I have for you guys are shoes, and I'm going to talk about the Drop Monica sandal before anything else, because you know that I'm having a love affair with that sandal right now. It reminds me of a kind of like a cross between the Hermes Oran sandal and the YSL Tribute sandal. It's because of the way the leather is woven that it reminds me of the Tribute, but the Oran sandal has got the rounded toe, whereas the Tribute sandal has a squared off toe. But still, it is definitely a designer inspired sandal. Really, really super comfortable sandal, guys. I was so impressed. I usually cannot wear really flat sandals, and in this case I am able to wear these sandals. I've been to the mall in them, I've been grocery shopping, you know, running errands, all of that stuff, and I really, really like this particular shoe. This is the sandal of the season for me. I picked a cognac color or a tan color, which goes with everything right now during the summer. I also grabbed it in a gold finish because I just had to have it. It was so, so good. Both of them have proven to be very, very comfortable. They run true to size. Really, really great value for money with this sandal. I know I've been showing them repeatedly because they are that good. If you're on the fence as to whether or not to grab them, grab at least one pair, try it out, and I'm telling you, you're gonna want more. They're very, very good sandals. Really, really super comfortable for being so incredibly flat. The next shoe that I have is, I actually don't have it here. I have placed an order for it. I am waiting to get here, but it's not gonna get here until, oh, probably mid-August at some point. It is a cap toe sling back pump that is very, very similar to the Chanel version. I ordered this kind of like, not impulsively, because I've been kind of thinking about getting this shoe. I am going to Europe at the end of August, and I was thinking about picking this shoe up at the Chanel store, either in London or Paris. And I tried one on at the Nordstrom here in town, and I was really impressed with how comfortable it was. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get this shoe in Paris. Well, you know, I took a look at the price of the shoe and I'm like, wait a minute, no, I am not paying that much for that kind of shoe. I'm not exactly a big Chanel fan anyway. And so I figured, you know what, I'm just gonna order the designer inspired version on Amazon. I'm just all about the cap toe right now. And I think it really has a lot to do with the fact that I am going to Paris later this year. But despite that, it is a very stylish shoe to have. It is one that is really universally flattering, and it can go with everything in your closet, whether you're dressing casually or you're dressing up a little bit. It's gonna look really, really nice. And so I'm very excited to get them in. I cannot wait, and I will be sure to share those with you when I do get them in. But anyway, that is the next designer inspired shoe. I had gone to Nordstrom, looked at the Mac and Mac shoes, thought they were really, really pretty. They sell them in a lot of different heel heights, although I have heard that they're not very comfortable. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna order the ones from Amazon, the little mules, small heel, with really pretty crystal bow on them. I was just ordering them to try them, but I ended up keeping them because they are just so, so, so beautiful. They are so comfortable as well. Definitely one that you can give a try, especially with the upcoming holiday season. They do sell this shoe in a lot of different colors. The one thing I will say though is that delivery might take a little bit of time. If you order now, you can avoid all of that. That way you'll have them nice and ready when the holiday season arrives, because the closer we get to the holidays, the harder it's going to be to get hold of this style of shoe. It has all of the attributes that the designer version has. It's got the bow, it's got the crystal, it's got even the little embellishment at the center of the bow. Lovely, lovely shoe. Definitely recommend. Then I have these mules here. They are patent leather. They've got this beautiful crystal embellishment on it. These are designer inspired by Jimmy Choo. I just don't see spending that kind of money on a shoe that I'm only going to wear every now and again. Definitely do not want to spend a lot of money on them. I'm still waiting for it to arrive, so that's why I'm showing you a picture. They're supposed to get here today, so I will let you know in the description bar where I've got it linked, what I thought of the shoe, how it fit. Just looking at it though, really beautiful shoe. It's a really great alternative for a shoe that you're only going to wear once in a while, but you want to have that designer look. So I will let you know what I think of it in the description bar. Lately I have become such a fiend for sunglasses. I don't know what the deal is. I've just got a serious sunglass bug that's bit me, and I'm starting to collect more and more of them. Right now I have a few in my collection, but I can see myself continuing to buy more because, well, I really love cheap sunglasses. I've come to find I've got one expensive pair and they're wonderful. They're beautiful. There's definitely a difference between a designer pair of sunglasses and a less expensive or cheap pair of sunglasses, but still, I beat my sunglasses up quite a bit. I stepped on one of them. They get abuse. They get a lot of abuse. And so I'm okay with spending less money on some sunglasses. Besides which, sunglasses are a great way of changing up your look, your outfit, your persona. So anyway, let me go ahead and talk about the first ones that are my new favorite right now. They are these wireframe sunglasses from Sojo's. I love them. I love how lightweight they are. I love the amber colored lens, the gradient lens. I really like that they are nice and big but not chunky, and I feel that they are a great dupe for a pair of Gucci sunglasses that are very similar to this. I like that they look kind of retro. I like the fact that the lens is actually kind of see-through. I really just think that this pair of sunglasses is gorgeous, and I'm so happy with them. They don't distort what you see. They're really lightweight, really great, have nose pads. I mean, they're just really good. That's the first pair that I have. The second pair are a pair of retro 70s aviators, and these, I always say, make me feel like I'm in a 70s cop show. I love that retro feel. I love the orange lens, and I love the fact that I didn't spend a lot of money on this pair of sunglasses to play around and change up my style by changing up my sunglasses. That's what I love about buying inexpensive sunglasses from Amazon, is that it gives you the opportunity to try these styles out without having to make a huge investment, and you can play around with your personal style in that way. Now, this last pair is one that I bought because I saw Lisa D1 talking about this pair of sunglasses, and I loved how they looked on her. I loved the blue lens. I thought the blue lens was so awesome, and the really dark, chunky black plastic frames. I just thought that they were so great, and they are a designer inspired for a pair of Tom Ford sunglasses, as were the retro 70s aviators too. Those are a Tom Ford designer inspired, and so are these, and I love them. I love them. They are so dramatic and so different from anything that I have, and they really bring on a completely different persona for me. But I laugh because I polled you guys on Instagram and asked you if you love them or leave them, and I got an overwhelming leave them. A lot of you guys did not like these glasses. I thought that they were great, and I don't know if I'm going to keep them or not, but I really do think that they're a lot of fun. They're a really great way of experimenting with your personal style and pushing the boundaries a little bit, and maybe I'll wear them outside in the backyard gardening. I don't know. They weren't super expensive, so it's not like I bought the Tom Ford pair and now I'm going to be filled with regret. I have no regret. These were so inexpensive. So this is the beautiful thing about doing designer inspired sunglasses, is that they're cheap. You can play around, you can try them out. If you don't like them, you know, no harm, no foul. The next thing that I have for you guys are a pair of earrings. It is these that I am wearing right now, and I love them, guys. These are a teardrop earring. They're trending pretty heavily right now because Bottega came out with them, and they just kind of caught on social media, and they caught my attention for sure. You know, bold earrings are trending for the fall, and I really love playing around with my earrings a bit. Now, I have been trying to upgrade my jewelry collection. So This is an exception that I have made to, as far as like no buying costume. These are gold plated, but they are gold plated over a base metal. So when they start to turn, they're not going to turn like as if they were a Monica Vinader piece that's, you know, sterling silver. The plating is not going to last as long because they're not super high quality made. These are dupes for the Bottega Veneta teardrop earring, which are also gold plated. They are plated over sterling. They are $825. As much as I love my vermeil jewelry, I'm not going to spend $825 on a pair of vermeil earrings. I just can't do it, especially when I'm not 100% assured of their quality like I am with Monica Vinader. So I decided to indulge myself at a cheaper price point with Amazon. And I love, love, love these. I made a short little reel talking about them because I love them so much. I had to share it right away. I posted it to my Like to Know It and to Instagram. So if you want to get these things as soon as they hit, make sure to follow me over there because it always goes there first. Anyway, I really, really enjoy these earrings. I think that they are so beautiful. I love the fact that they're kind of bold, but not really. They're very lightweight. I don't feel them hardly at all. And I just love the statement that they make. These are going to be my go-to earring for Europe, I think. I'm definitely going to pick up the silver ones, and I might pick up the larger set. This is the medium size, by the way. I may pick up the larger ones just to see what they look like. But if you do want to get the designer version, but you want to try it out first, this is a great way to do it. I'm not saying the Bottega's quality is bad. I'm just saying that I don't know how good the quality is as compared to what I know about like places like Monica Vinader and Mejuri. So we're just gonna leave it at that. But love them, and I highly, highly, highly recommend these to you guys. The last thing that I have for you are these two belts that actually come as a set. They are intended to be a designer inspired for the Isabel Marant wrap belt or tie belt. I wanted the Isabel Marant version and was willing to get it, but doesn't come in plus sizes, so kind of closes the door on me right there. So I went onto Amazon, found these belts, forgot that I had them. I've actually had them for probably about a year now, and I completely forgot that I had them. So I brought them into my belt drawer so that I can remember and start wearing them. I really do like them because they add something kind of interesting as far as a belt is concerned. These are very adjustable. They do sell them in lengths. I will have noted the length that I have in the description bar down below where I have it linked. Really, really great set of belts. This is a really nice set because you get a tan and a black version so that you can interchange them and wear them in different ways with the different outfits, create a different look. But I do like the fact that they tie. It's just a unique take on a belt, I think. I like these maybe a little bit better than the Isabel Marant because they are wider at where you loop them through, and then they narrow down into a thinner belt. The Isabel Marant, I think, is the same width all the way through. But anyway, this is a designer inspired for that particular belt. They're faux leather, of course, but they are very nice and they do add something interesting if you enjoy wearing belts. I'm going to leave you with a couple of my Amazon videos here in case there are other things from Amazon that you're interested in shopping for. Thank you so much for spending a few minutes of your day with me, and I look forward to seeing you in those videos. Bye.